What's up, you guys? We're actually back at it again. We're gonna be doing some work, not to the Spider, not to my brother's car, not to George's car. We're actually gonna be working on another DSM, which happens to be another buddy of mine. We're gonna be doing a little bit of work to that car. I'll update you guys as I go along, but I'm probably gonna break this video down into maybe a few days. Okay, within the course of a few days, I'm gonna be doing a cam install, timing belt install, and a few other things that the car actually needs work on. But yeah, so anyways, first things first, let's get the Spider out of the work area here, the company. We actually like to call it that, the company. Let's get it out of the company, get it out of here, and yeah, let's bring this car in the company. All right, let's go. Alright, so I like to take off the timing belt if possible with the timing marks at least on top, lined up. You can see they're lined up right now. I'm going to be removing the belt. We have the crank at top dead center and also the oil pump sprocket where it needs to be. Alright, so I'll be back. Alright, so I'm going to be using this threaded tool To actually compress the timing tensioner, the timing belt tensioner, the hydraulic tensioner, it's going to actually screw on, and once you screw it on, it actually relieves some of the tension off the belt. So I'm going to do it this way. You can actually remove the tensioner if you like. Compress in a bench vise slowly, of course. Drop a grenade pin, and then once you're ready, install it back in the engine, and then release the grenade pin once your timing marks are all aligned, okay? But for this instance, I'm going to use this rod here, this threaded rod, and yeah, let's have at it. Yeah, this timing belt is kind of old. You can see there's a few cracks in between the teeth. So I'm going to be replacing it. That's kind of a good thing. Okay, so I have my brother holding onto the cam. And unfortunately, 95s and 96, when you want to swap out the cam, in order for you not to damage the cam angle sensor, since it lives behind here, we have to take this off before we actually lift up the cam and take it out of the engine bay. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and break this sprocket free. And that's all there is to it. Alright, so this is what the 2GA cam angle sensor looks like. This is what the 2GA cam angle sensor looks like. It's actually behind that intake sprocket. It has a little trigger wheel, which when it rotates, it actually flags. So yeah, anyways, we're going to be taking this guy off and put the appropriate sensor for this car, the 2GB cam angle sensor, and also the appropriate cams for this car. Alright, we're looking at the intake cam right here, the one that we just took out. And you can see the reason why I took it out was actually because it's not even threaded. I could have actually threaded inside the motor, but I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to do it right. So this guy ended up getting a 2GB set of camshafts. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're going to drop them. We're not going to upgrade the cams or anything like that, but we are going to make it right, at least for him, okay? Here's the set of 2GB cams about to be torqued down just shortly. What I like to do is actually I like to clean out these areas, and I'll show you why just shortly. Here and also here with some brake cleaner, right here and also right here. Just in that general area, I like to hit it with a little bit of brake cleaner, and you'll see why in just a little bit. The cam caps, we're actually gonna put a very thin coat. Okay, obviously you want to clean up the cam caps. You want to clean them up with a little bit of brake cleaner on these ends here, on these ends right here, and then apply just a very thin coat of RVT silicone, high temperature, of course. Same thing here, right here. Clean it up, same thing, clean it up, and then put a little bit of RVT here on these edges, just on the outer edges, just a little bit. Okay, you don't have to go all crazy. Okay, this is what you kind of want to have. Let me see. Yeah, this is what you kind of want to put the silicone, the RVT around these general areas. Don't put it all over, of course, because you can get it where the cam rides, and that's going to be not that great. Okay. Alright, that's the last of the cam caps. You actually want to torque them down anywhere between 16 and 18 foot-pounds. I would actually do 16, especially if it's on a stock motor. So yeah, all of these are tightened up. Now we're going to work on the timing belt and install it. Alright, so we were able to put everything back together. There's the 2GB sensor installed and wired up back how it should be. And I'm sorry about the lighting if you can't see it that well, but this is actually going to be the very first attempt trying to start the car. So yeah, let's see what happens. Let's take it out for a drive. What do you think so far?
It was pretty cherry.
Yeah?
Yeah. It was a lot better than what it did, that's for sure.
I don't know if you guys can hear him, but he's saying supposedly it runs better than how it did before. I don't know if to believe him or not. Alright, we took it out for a spin. He says it runs better. I don't know. Yeah.
It's cool.
It's cool? Oh, well, okay. Well, yeah. It's cool. You know, it runs alright. Fucking, I think it probably sounds healthier than how it did before. Yeah, I consider this a fix. I know he'll be back for more upgrades, right? But for now, at least he'll be able to enjoy this car, because I know it's been sitting for a good while without moving, and that's a shame, because the car looks freaking nice. Well, it's time to enjoy it. Maybe you might want to take this off. We already saved it, right? So that concludes today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I think we're pretty much done with that car, at least till today. We don't know when we'll probably see it back. Hopefully not anytime soon. We want that thing running as much as possible out on the road. That way he can enjoy it. But anyways, if this video kind of helped you guys out or it was somewhat informative, yeah, please drop a like. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. And I'll catch you guys out in the next one. All right.